Remember the toys you used to have when you were a kid? Well, these ain't them.
I'm talking about toys that are so smart when kids play with them, they play back.
You are the best of the best. Yeah!
You put munitions, chips, and toys?
It's like nothing you've ever seen before. A strange-looking place of ghastly ghouls, drag racing demons, slimy poltergeists, and the gang of kids who fight them.
You're so ugly it looks like your neck threw up.
Prepare to experience something totally new, totally different. The world premiere of Phantom Investigator starts now on Kids WB.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I cover nostalgic, obscure, otherwise strange content. We're back with more Phantom Investigators, and Daniel is back. I'm very excited to see more of this show. You don't have to have watched the previous videos that we did because we're watching them all out of order, so you can watch them all out of order. If you're watching them along with us, you're watching them out of order. What episode are we on right now?
Alright, generating randomly episode 1 on the playlist.
Ooh, pilot. Demon Driver.
Not the pilot.
Not the pilot.
This playlist is out of order.
Okay, not the pilot.
Because the Wikipedia page and the playlist are like different. It's like how Disney Plus had the out of the box episodes out of order.
Okay, yeah, Disney Plus does that a lot. I don't know why.
But yeah, first episode on the playlist.
Drag racing demons, slimy poltergeist.
That's that announcer voice that announced everything!
The world premiere of Phantom Investigator starts now on Kids WB.
Okay, fine, you are right. It is the pilot.
Okay, so this, shout out to who cataloged this just so that we have them, but also just shout out for being correct when everybody else was wrong on the episode order.
Yes, I'm everybody.
No, not including you. You were given faulty information.
Phantom Investigators.
I wonder how much the commission they make on this.
I'm glad we can bring awareness to this, because this only has 10,000 views, and it deserves more than that.
And it ends with them on the couch in an awkward silence.
Processing their trauma. I do think it's funny how the credits come up like it's a music video in the bottom left corner. I've never seen that before.
And it's in like a typewriter.
Yeah.
Practice ended an hour ago.
Sorry about that, Nate. Timing belt needed adjusting.
This is very random, but that voice actor sounds like one of the dads in the Ronald McDonald cartoons.
I hear it. I definitely hear it. It was made around the same time.
You know me when I get under the hood of the old Barracuda here.
Dads and their cars.
Get a grip, Dad. It's just a car.
It is not just a car.
Oh, God.
Hang on to your horn rims, boy. I got a need for speed.
Yeah, those teeth.
Kid's gonna have all the trauma.
Dad?
I just took out the trash.
Such a dad joke. Even when he seems possessed,
How is that so funny?
still has to make room for the dad jokes.
Phantom Investigators. Trouble with the spirit? We want to hear it.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
From scratch.
From scratch.
Did he build the whole car in the garage? Because I feel like you need, like, equipment for that.
He's probably like an automotive technician.
I thought the Phantom Investigators was one of those urban myths, like the deep-fried rat and the french fries.
Ew.
Do you really think you guys can help?
It's what we do.
Now, at a starting rate of about $120, we can add a 30-day warranty of making sure the ghost is gone.
Oh my god. They haven't been corrupted by capitalism yet.
A couple of more tweaks and you kids will be fighting the powers of darkness in high style.
So their parents are just cool with this? Like, yeah, our kids are Phantom Investigators. What do your kids do?
Well, I mean, her grandma has, like, paranormal instruments, so...
Family business.
Could be.
You four kids have a lot of power. Use it responsibly.
I'm so tired of hearing with great power comes great responsibility.
Everyone says it and no one listens.
They're the ones with the power.
And you're the brains. Never underestimate your importance.
You have no special powers, but you can use your brain.
She's like Mirabelle from Encanto.
According to Grandma's old books, it looks like we're dealing with demonic possession.
I mean, look at how detailed that thing is.
It is very detailed, yeah.
Hey, Jinxie!
Hey ho, young mortals!
Jinxie! I like Jinxie.
Supernatural creatures have a set pecking order, on top of the ultra-powerful elementals.
Introduction into demonology. Baby's first demonology.
Baby's first demonology.
Oh, piece of lint! Yummy!
Ew.
Wad, you're made of leftover chewing gum.
Who made him, though?
You ruined my presentation! Let go, you Beelzy bobblehead!
Beelzy bobblehead.
I want you to get in close enough to use your mental powers.
To do what?
Make contact with the demon.
So why does she have to wear a mask if if everybody else isn't wearing masks?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just their work uniform.
Oh god.
Man, this isn't a brain, it's a pit stop.
Like, there's nothing but car in here.
I'm sorry, what did you kids want?
Just looking for Nathan. We're friends.
That's always the excuse. Oh, we're just friends. Going to go beat up the kid? Oh, we're looking for him. We're his friends.
Parents never catch on.
Clear the street, San Francisco! Here comes the speed demon!
So they're in San Francisco. That's why they can afford all that stuff.
They did say Fisherman's Wharf.
And they live on the little island in San Francisco. So they have money. Their parents are too busy working their corporate jobs to even pay attention to them.
The ghosts are haunting all the rich people.
Smells like burnt rubber.
Gee, burnt rubber from a car.
But when I pointed the detector at him in the car... Duh, the car! These readings are really high. We're talking serious demon level.
Well, okay. I thought it'd be more like a little transformer, but it just decided to shift phases. Aren't hockey sticks, like, expensive? Just to put it in between the bumper teeth? I'd be pissed. I deduct it from my bill.
Look at this. It's addressed to Mr. Adler from an auto salvage yard. Should we open it?
Yes.
Ow! It burned me.
But she wasn't even... She touched the corner of the... Oh, whatever.
Yep.
It's a paranormal burn.
Yeah.
Here we are, Barracuda Bills. Looks pretty deserted.
I mean, they could be close to the public.
That's because the yard was closed down 20 years ago. Then how can they still be shipping parts to Mr. Adler?
She could just be selling stuff online.
Hand-wavy stuff.
So tell me, son, you like cars?
You like jazz?
Spring break starts next week. I was thinking maybe you and I could finally take that High Sierra trip.
So where's the mom? Did the mom just leave him?
The mom seems to not be in the picture.
Or is she, like, dead and possessing the car?
Like My Mom the Car, which was an actual show that existed.
So, because the dad neglected her, she died of a broken heart. And so, she possessed the car in order to gain the love and affection back from her husband.
I'd better get out to the garage and slap that new tailpipe onto the CUDA.
This dad just reminds me of that guy on TLC that was romantically attracted to his car.
This place is pretty creepy. Hello? Is anyone out there?
She died in a junkyard. Just like that scene from Brave Little Toaster, with all the cars that are about to be smashed.
Gotta finish the car.
No exit, mister. Authorized personnel only.
I thought he was gonna bite through it with his ugly teeth.
Ouch!
Kid gets thrown around.
Yeah, he could have just gone through the other door.
Why should we tell you?
Because if you don't, I'll do this.
Turn it off!
Like a dog whistle, I guess.
Psychological warfare.
Barracuda Bill owned this yard, but he had dreams. He made a deal with dark forces.
Shouldn't say devil, so they said dark forces.
Which feels weird. It feels like when we're dealing with demonology, you could say devil.
He wiped out upon crossing the finish line. Bill's wish was granted at the cost of his mortal life.
When is it never? Can't there be, like, I don't know, vouchers? Can't you pay for it, you know, some, like, type of in-game currency?
Layaway.
Yeah, layaway, there you go. Take off a few years of my life. How about that, instead of, you know, taking it right away up front?
You're too late. Come in, kids.
Ah!
Barracuda Bill is back, and better than ever.
Well, at least he gave him seatbelts.
Teaching children car safety with the demon car.
I can feel my power returning. I'm free. Free at last.
And he's got that Guy Fieri, Elvis Presley type of vibe.
Oh my god. If that's the end, I'm gonna just lose my mind. Oh, we got a little bit of a bumper.
Thank you, my brothers. Billy Boy's back in the driver's seat.
He's gonna turn San Francisco into Flavor Town. I'm gonna take San Francisco down to Flavor Town!
Get us out of here! Let my friends go!
I don't think so. I'm thinking about using them as crash test dummies.
And why pick on poor Mr. Adler?
I needed a mortal to rebuild my car. Someone easy to manipulate.
Someone easy to manipulate, so I guess his wife did leave him. So he's trying to cope with it by fixing a car.
Smart kid.
I'm also smart enough to wonder what happens if we start taking you apart.
Oh god. I wonder if the car demon feels pain.
Must be because he took off the piece that he needed to be an apparition. So by taking it away, he gets demoted back to just being a possessed car that can talk.
It looks like those, what do you call them? The fish that have the little fishing thing.
Piranha?
No, the one from...
Oh, an anglerfish. An angler.
Anglerfish, there you go. There you go.
He ripped off the stabilizer fin. I'm losing control of the ghoul-mobile.
They'll have to use public transportation.
Not public transit.
No, I guess if that's ecologically, more sound.
Yeah, right?
It's too dangerous. More dangerous than setting that speed demon loose on the highway?
Setting a speed demon loose or causing our world to merge with another world and then unleashing, demons onto us.
At least he's not one of those ultra-powerful elementals that were at the top of Damona's chart.
Foreshadowing.
The chart said elementals include animal spirits. I figure the way Bill drives, he must have run over millions of little roadside critters.
That doesn't make sense because he's a drag racer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless he did that casually, just went, 0 to 60.
And we're into the home stretch. The Phantom investigators are nowhere in sight.
I just noticed his voice sounds like it's coming out of one of those, microphones.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to sound like it's coming out of, the engine.
Towering taxidermy!
I knew it was foreshadowing!
This is so 70s, 80s B-movie.
It's the great spirit of roadkill!
Beautiful.
Oh god, it's the great spirit of roadkill.
How is your dad taking losing his prize car?
He's out buying a new one right now with the insurance money.
Well, there you go. Thank goodness for insurance.
Hey, Nate, got a surprise for you. I'm taking off work, and we're going camping all next week.
Aww, so that he can spend time with his kid.
Come check this baby out. We've even got a little fridge back there.
So he spent the insurance money on an RV.
I guess so, yeah.
So he's gonna take an RV to work every day.
I got a call this morning about poltergeist at the petting zoo. Anybody feel like driving?
What thing is street legal that 12-year-olds can drive?
Bicycles.
Fair enough.
Those electric scooters.
Alright.
The ones from Princess Diaries.
That's true, the electric scooters from Princess Diaries that I always wanted.
You know, it is a nice day for a walk.
Alright, so what do we think about the pilot episode?
I liked it. I thought it was cool. It's a really good setup of of all the characters. Except we don't see their parents. So I guess their parents, got those good jobs.
They're always working while their kids are off fighting demons as children do.
And they're 12 years old, so it's I don't know. When I was 12 years old, I wasn't allowed to be out past the streetlights.
Yeah.
When the streetlights came on, I had to be inside.
Yeah, I was barely allowed to really leave the front yard when I was little. Even at 12. We grew up in a post Dateline era, so. My parents were cautious.
What's it called? Who's that guy who started the
Oh, America's Most Wanted.
But he started a foundation. I forget what his name is.
I will remember, or I will put on screen.
But yeah, I was reading up on him about his son, and that's the whole reason why he started the whole thing. Which is I don't want to explain it because it's you can go read it yourself because I feel like it's not appropriate to be sharing.
It's a lot, yeah.
It is a lot to consume.
Very triggering.
The guy who hosts America Most Wanted and his wife started the whole campaign of stranger danger and just put America on a high-strung edge.
Yeah.
Which, fair enough, but at the same time, it's there's ramifications, just like the war on drugs.
Well, for now, we'll leave you guys here. Be sure to check out the playlist between my channel and Daniel's channel. And yeah, until next time.
Yep, bye.
Should I do the whole outro? Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing. Everything you do to support this channel means the world to me. If you're new here and you're a fan of nonsense, maybe consider sticking around because I post nonsense all the time. And remember, my name is Avery. I'm a YouTuber if you say so because thanks to you guys, it's technically a YouTube channel. Bye!